Alright, Shalom. We give our praises to Yahweh by Shamil Shai. Give double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone and rule well. Salutations to the men of the Hope Land since elect. As the Trinidad camp is Makazar here with Kalab, Lamar, and Howard. I'm going to do a little video. And I was going through Facebook earlier on, and I saw this article with this guy. I just read it out. It says OMG Isaiah Jas Santos. It says, where's that one boy? What happened? I still can't believe what I'm hearing. We were friends from the days of NY, which is New York. We came back home and we still remain friends. I'll surely miss my friend RIP until we meet again. So now this guy here, Isaiah Jas Sanchez, so you can see him here in the pic. He was actually in the truth a couple years back, calling upon Yahweh Shemel Shai back in the days. But guess what? I think it was like the first time we had an encounter with him was like 4 years ago, while on the highways and byways, and what he was saying is that he was in the truth. But I can't really recall the reason why he said he stopped going out. I can't remember if it's offenses or something with the doctrine. But I remember explicitly that he said basically that he was in the truth and he left. Now guess what? The Most High check his card. The Lord take him out. Alright? Because why? He took your hand from the plow. Alright? So that does show in a judgment coming. We are the time of judgment. The Most High visiting the iniquity of men. Alright? You came into this truth and you left off from serving Yahweh Shem Shai. Now you calling yourself Jah. Guess what? Jah didn't save you. Jah's hell, sure as hell didn't take your life. Yahweh Shem Shai did that.
That's right, that's right. Because why? Out of all the people who get shot, you was the only one who died.
Yeah.
You understand?
I think it was 5 people got shot and you was the only one that died. Alright? That is just to show the Most High bring judgment upon you.
That's right.
Alright? Lord, bring that judgment. The scriptures say, O ye Galatians, who have bewitched you, that ye should not obey the truth. So you fall off from serving Yahweh Shem Shai and went to worship a Rastafarian God, and for all you know, it probably was worshiping Selassie too. Alright? You forsook the Lord to worship vanity. And the Most High took you out. Alright? Give me Luke 9:62.
This is Luke chapter 9 verse 62. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High.
Yeah, and that is what he did. He took his hand back from the plow. Alright? Wherever the case might be, might have been offenses, might have been, something with the doctrine that he found, wasn't to his liking, or wherever the case is, probably was losing popularity with the woman, wherever the case is, and he chose to go back into the world. And the scripture said, what profit a man to lose his soul and gain the whole world? So now you gain this world, but you lost your soul. Because why? The Lord took you out. Alright? You don't ever forsake the Lord. Alright? You don't ever forsake the Lord. The Lord taking you out right now. Alright? The Lord bringing that judgment. Alright? Give me the Hebrews 2.
The book of Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, how shall we escape if we neglect so great salvation, which at the first began to be spoken by the Lord Yahweh, and was confirmed unto us by them that heard him?
Yeah. So now, how you gonna escape if you neglect so great salvation? So you forsook the Lord and the Lord took you out. So when you neglect this salvation, Most High Yahweh Shem Shai gonna pay you to that. Because you ain't worthy of life. You actually bring shame to Yahweh Shai by forsaking Yahweh Shai to worship idol. You went to worship Jah. I ain't even seen here Isaiah Yahweh Shai or Yahweh Sanchez. You actually put Jah in your name with your long ass rasta. Is a shame on you. Now guess what? The Most High brings shame to you because you brought shame to the ministry. Alright, give me Hebrews 10:38.
This is Hebrews chapter 10 verse 38. Now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul have no pleasure in him.
Go ahead.
It says, but we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul.
Yes, so he actually draw back onto destruction. You actually draw back. You actually withdrew your hand from this from the plow and went back into the world for whatever reason. Nothing not supposed. The scripture talk about the seed that fell on stony ground, and when offenses come by, they were, when tribulation come by, they were offended. So wherever it was, you got offended and you actually left off. Now the Most High took you out. Alright? The Lord took you out. Guess they didn't know this day would finally come where the Most High will actually, when you didn't think that, you didn't consider, you didn't count the cost that this truth might someday require life. Alright? You didn't even receive a prophecy that you died like a simpleton, like a two-third, like an average two-third. Because why? You forsook this word. Alright? You forsook this word.
I was talking to the lady there concerning this, and what she was saying is, she has not asked him about the same shootings. She has not asked him about the same shootings. If I heard about the amount of people died, she said approximately about 5. So I was asking she how much people died, and she said she don't really know. Basically go back to the one which was that same guy who we doing the video about right about now.
Yeah, so it's 5 people got shot and he was the only one that died. You understand? Ecclesiasticus.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 verse 14, it says, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when Yahweh shall visit you?
Yeah, so what are you gonna do when the Most High visit you and Yahweh Shem Shai just visit you? Alright? Yahweh Shem Shai just visited you. Alright? And that is what happened. Alright? Peter 4:17. So there's this on Facebook also, there's another article, I just took snapshots. There's Crime Watch, is actually a TV show down here in Trinidad. It says what? Shootout at St. Paul Street, Port of Spain. 5 persons reported shot, 1 dead on arrival and 4 in critical condition. So what is the chances that this one nigga getting killed? That was the judgment of the Most High. Right. Because all the other people most likely might have received mercy. They're probably still alive, but you are the only one that died. You're the only one that died. Because why? Because you forsook this word. Now the scripture said judgment are prepared for scorners. So guess what? You scorners, you scoffers out there. Know for a fact that Yahweh Shem Shai in plain and judgment coming. Right. For all you who have thoughts of leaving this truth, but probably looking for the right reason to leave, probably looking for the right individual to blame for leaving this truth, guess what? Know your destruction coming soon. Alright? Know your destruction coming soon, right? Go ahead. Read that. 1 Peter 4:17. Alright, because this truth ain't none to play with. You can't come in this truth and pray Yahweh Shai to open shame. Alright, go ahead.
1 Peter chapter 4 verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
Yeah, so what gonna be the end of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? Death. Yeah. You forsake the Lord, so death gonna come on to you. Hey, so you come out here, don't ever leave this truth, or the Most High gonna pay to death. And there is just testimony right here. This guy was actually in the truth. I believe it was in when he said that when he was in America, he was actually in the truth and he left. So you leave this truth to come down here to worship Jah. Now guess what? Jah can save your ass. But now you're in the right mind. Alright? Bring on the last precept here.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 24. It says, some men's sin are open beforehand, going before the judgment, and some men they follow after.
Yeah, so now, you probably think that, I left the truth a couple of years and nothing happened. So your judgment didn't come beforehand, but it followed after. Alright? The scripture says the Most High lay up iniquity. So the Most High let you run for a while, and guess what? Then take you out. And that's gonna be the end for anyone who leave this truth. You understand? The scripture says, what will be the end of them who obey not the gospel? You understand? And there is evident token what's gonna happen. Death, the Most High gonna put you to death once you forsake the cross of Yahushua. You ain't count the cost. You didn't think that, guess what, this true gonna require a life someday. And look how it did. It required a life, but you died like an average 2/3 and not like a prophet. Alright? Yeah, something? Alright, hey, so with that, I want to give our praises to Abba Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the men of the Hopeland Saints elect. I want to say stay strong. Judgment at the doors.